Hello, my name is Govert Geldof. I'm convinced that we only can survive as human beings on this planet Earth when we have 1. A deep understanding of complexity, and 2. We fully respect it. And that's why I started this YouTube channel.
The goal of this series can be described as to show as practically as possible what complexity is, what it does to us, and how we can deal with it. And I would like to highlight the word practically.
Complexity is something that we have to deal with day by day. Complexity is everywhere. In fact, I'm complex myself, and I cannot avoid myself. I cannot deny myself. And that's the same with complexity. You cannot avoid, you cannot deny complexity. Social systems are complex. Designing processes are complex. Nature is complex. Decision making is complex. Everything that learns and evolves is complex by nature. What I hope to show you in this series is that complexity is not something nasty that you want to get rid of. Complexity is a characteristic of a healthy system, and it's also a precondition for change. Here I am in front of our house in our garden. It's a windy day, so you can hear the wind. It's the 4th of October 2020, and behind me you see a very old ash tree. When we take a closer look at the tree, we see a beautiful structured bark and branches and side branches, and all these branches are organized in a chaotic way. So when you know 5 branches, you cannot predict where the 6th is. We do not know a lot about the tree, but still we can enjoy its beauty. And that's the same with complexity. We do not understand a lot of it, but we can see its values. What can you expect from this channel? Well, it's a series of films, a voyage through the world we can observe around us, and we can read about it in newspaper. The films will be between 2 and 5 minutes.
Many subjects will come into play in this series. At this slide I've put some together: health, politics, nature, culture, water, co-creation. It's also about knowledge, the explicit knowledge, the implicit knowledge, the tacit knowledge we need to cope with complex problems. Here you see a group of people, and they are confronted with an issue. In fact, it's a complex issue. What you see very often is that they move backwards, and on a large distance from reality, they say, let's make an integrated model so we can optimize the system as a whole. One thing we will learn in this series is that complex issues cannot be optimized. A better strategy is to move forwards and adapt. And one of the important questions is then, how shall we adapt? How can we adapt? The core message of the series is, the more complex an issue is, the closer we have to act to practice.
How many films can you expect? I worked out about 12 scripts, so it won't be less than that, probably more. I hope to post one every week. I hope I can share my passion about complexity with you, and hope to deliver some insights and tools that can help you on a practical way to cope with complexity.
This was the first episode. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something from it. In the next episode, episode 2, I will focus on the question, what is complexity? I hope to see you again. Till then, hoi!